Hey guys, this is Dr. Moore with Cumberland Chiropractic and Sports Medicine. Today is the first video in a series of 3 videos that talks all about chiropractic adjusting or spinal manipulation. Even in layman's terms, you might know it as popping or cracking the back, right? There are a lot of YouTube videos out there that can give people misconceptions about the chiropractic adjustment. It excites some, but it can terrify others. So today, we're going to be talking about and demonstrating what a spinal adjustment looks like in our office and why it is safe, effective, and comfortable. Alright, so again today we're talking all about the chiropractic adjustment. Today Dr. Cervone has volunteered to be our stand-in. I've worked with him before. He's got some low back issues, so today we're going to talk about what it's like to adjust a low back. So first things first, when we see a patient in our office and we're going to do some adjusting, we always do an exam first to find out where he needs to be adjusted or if he needs to be adjusted. So 2 parts of that always go into our an adjustment exam is a postural analysis and some joint palpation. So what we'll do is we'll have Dr. Cervone here stand. We'll kind of see what his pelvis looks like. You know, is it twisted? Is his low back shifted one way or another? If he's got a deep curve or a shallow curve in his low back? And then we'll have him sit, and I'll have him kind of relax his back. I'll have him cross his arms across his chest, grab his shoulders, and then I'm just going to feel how the joints are moving. Down at his pelvis, both sides, how his low back's moving, and I'm just putting some gentle pressure here, seeing how the joints are moving when I give them a little bit of force. And I'm looking for that restriction that we're trying to free up with our adjustment. All right, so now we have an idea of what joints need to be mobilized with our adjustment. Okay, so we have Dr. Cervone in position here to demonstrate this adjustment. And again, today's video is about not only demonstrating this adjustment, but dispelling as many myths about the adjustment as possible. So I gotta reiterate, I'm not just looking to get him into a position and get a bunch of pops. We know where his joints are restricted, and we wanna focus our adjustment and free up the restricted joints there specifically. There is such a thing as joints that are too mobile. You don't wanna adjust that. It's not gonna help the patient at all. So what this looks like is I'm going to, Dr. Cervone's comfortable on his side. I'm always asking patients, are you comfortable here? As I take him into a kind of a rolled or a twisted position here, he's gonna feel fine. I'm asking the patient, does this feel fine? Once I get them to an end range here, where I can feel the joint is about to move, I'm just gonna apply a little thrust through my hand. There you go. Okay, so now we've got Dr. Cervone on his other side. One thing I did forget to mention on that previous adjustment is, depending on the situation, we're always gonna do the most comfortable style of adjusting for the patient. So let's say Dr. Cervone has like some hip pain or a knee problem. I'm not gonna put my leg up on his and put some pressure that way. I might just roll him here and get into a good position and apply some pressure, and then again, just a quick thrust without putting any pressure onto his leg. But let's say even that is too much. You're like, I'm still apprehensive about that. That sounds scary. Then there are other things that we can do to help these joints in your low back move better. I might simply put some pressure here at one of the joints at Dr. Cervone's back and kind of apply some pressure to the outside, and then I'll just have him try and roll his shoulder back towards the table. He's still getting that joint, that motion into that joint that we want, but in a gentle way that doesn't make him apprehensive. Okay, but let's say that that's still a little bit too abrasive. Maybe Dr. Cervone's low back, it's in a really bad way. He can't be comfortable laying on his side, or maybe he's just really apprehensive. He doesn't like that amount of force or that twisting in his low back. So maybe we could do some other things. So one thing that we might have him do in our office is, let's say we need to get some extension in his low back. Maybe we'll just have him do a press up position and see if that's comfortable for him. So if he comes up pressing up on the table, we can make sure that he's getting that extension at the level that he needs. And if this is comfortable, let's have you go down again. Maybe I can comfortably apply some manual pressure to kind of dial in that extension that we want. So go ahead and come up for me again. And the whole time I'm asking him, is this comfortable for you? Is there any pain with this? But we're still getting that joint mobilization that we need, that extension. Okay guys, so that was a taste of what adjusting a low back looks like in our office. The goal of this video is really to let you know that we use very focused, specific adjusting in our office, and that it's tailored to every patient that comes in to make sure that it is comfortable and effective for them. Next week, or our next video, is going to talk more about adjusting the mid-back for people with mid-back problems. So if you or someone you know has low back, mid-back, neck, or joint pain, give us a call. We'd love to help you with it. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. And if you have a question or comment about the stuff that we talked about, leave it with the video. This has been Dr. Moore with Cumberland Chiropractic and Sports Medicine, where we get you better, faster.